It's gonna be a battle between FC Barcelona and Real Madrid. It's a battle. It's going to be a very, very tough match between FC Barcelona and Real Madrid. We are going to be witnessing the third El Clasico of the season so far. We are going to be witnessing the third El Clasico of the season so far between FC Barcelona and Real Madrid, and it's going to be happening at the Estadio de la Catuga. I think, yeah, that's in Sevilla. It's a neutral ground in Spain. It's going to be happening there 9 p.m. Nigerian time, live. FC Barcelona versus Real Madrid. FC Barcelona versus Real Madrid. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be lit. Join me and watch, observe, and try to understand some of the footballing rules that might, want to play out in tonight's match between FC Barcelona and Real Madrid. Because in the recent times, like, we've had stories of of how referees this season, how officiating this season has favored Real Madrid, and whenever it doesn't favor them, how they've gone out to the media to express their opinions, you understand, and the sum of injustice that Barcelona has faced so far from from Javier Tebas's hand, that's La Liga's president, which, by the way, openly came out that he is a Real Madrid fan. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a huge battle between FC Barcelona and Real Madrid at the Estadio Catuga in Sevilla, Spain. 9 p.m. Nigerian time. That match is a must-watch match for every football fan. Honestly speaking, this is the third El Clasico of the season. Yeah, I know say Barcelona, they're not supposed to put body because next week they get Inter Milan. They get Inter Milan to face next week for Champions League. But the thing is, at the same time, honestly speaking, my approach to this match, if I'm going to be advising Hansi Flick, is probably to go for a defensive approach. But the Barcelona that we know are never going to do that. Even if na the popo them, they flog them 8-0, 10-0, they go play with it, they sabi play with it, they play. But the thing is, playing this Real Madrid that seemed like a hungry or wounded lion, you need to come up with a little bit of a defensive approach, not the gambling game that we know as a flick to want to have indulged in this season. No, not the high pressing game, not the high line, high defensive line. No, this tonight's match, this is my strategy though. Probably if this man can focus more on the midfield and the defensive aspect, and then the game against Inter Milan, because of Inter Milan's defensive prowess and their game plan, focus more on the defensive duty and attacking as in prowess of Barcelona. You understand? Against Inter Milan, you attack, yes. Against Real Madrid, go for a little bit of defense. Honestly, go for a little bit of defensive strategy against Real Madrid. Because this Real Madrid team, if you don't want to lose this title and you don't want to make this match affect your next match when you want to play for Champions League against Inter Milan, you guys use this approach. A little bit of a defensive, coming tonight in tonight's game, and what do they call it? And what's it called? A very, very intensive and a very, very intensive and intentional attacking force, should be deployed against Inter Milan. And at the first, when we say they go get chances, they go utilize those chances, because Inter Milan are going to hurt you. They're a very, very good team. They are going to hurt you if you don't utilize your chances. They are going to hurt you if you do not utilize your chances. Okay?